way out here and then swoop in and then see into it. No, there's too much at risk right there. Sick front flip in the Davos bales. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kellen here from Start Your Systems and welcome to another first look, where today we're going to take a look at the 2025 Detroit Supercross track in MX Simulator. Of course, this is our, I think, 4th or 5th time of doing this, but if you guys haven't been with us before, basically what happens is, since I'm able to see the track a little bit earlier for broadcasting purposes, we also kind of hype it up a little bit by playing the track a little bit so that you guys can see it before we go racing on it tonight in Moto Option Supercross, but also give a look at what this track is going to potentially look like in real life over the weekend at the IRL Detroit. So this track is probably not out just yet if you're watching it right after this video came out, but I'll include a link in the description below. You guys can download it. It comes out at 5:30 p.m. Pacific the night of Moto Option Supercross, which is Wednesday. So pretty much will be out anytime you watch this after the first 3 hours of the video. But yeah, this is Detroit. So let's talk about this track a little bit and see what we like and what we don't like so far. So far, pretty tight. Right-handed first corner feels kind of similar, I guess, to Tampa in that regard, that everything is a little bit more compacted together, and we also have right-handed first corner. So it looks like out of this we have like a little kind of tire tap option. I almost wonder if you can maybe swoop through that and like do the 3 over the rollers and then quad that section, maybe. Would be pretty terrible, and the whoops have been pretty bad in them of late. This one out of here, of course, we tripled out of this corner, no problem, into a Supercross triple. So 3 corners into the lap this time for the Supercross triple, and right into a sand section, like a pretty gnarly little one right here. And then kind of like a wall jump double into the finish line. So I'm casing everything right now. I need to give it a little bit more berries. And we turn back down the start straight, and lap 1 I went outside. Let's see if we go inside here, roll in, step on, step off. Ooh, that's actually a pretty tough little step off to get over. Right there. I wonder if we go over the table, then 3-3 maybe? That'd be possible. We go over this table and then 3 into this corner. Feels very similar to Anaheim, that section right there. And then yeah, I'd have to imagine tripling right there is going to be the way to go. Triple single, just because you're able to stay a little bit lower to the ground. All right, so it looks like we can jump over that single and then 3 into the corner. That's probably going to be the main line right there. And then let's see if we can get up on top of these whoops a little bit cleaner this time. Ooh, a little bit of a bounce. It's all right, we made it. And then finish off the lap, tripling in there, no problem. Supercross triple. It feels just really tight this week. I don't know how to describe it other than it being a tight racetrack. It feels like there's not a lot of like time for you to get your momentum going. Even the longest rhythm section is maybe what, like 4 jumps that you do through it. So I want to go to the outside here and see if it's any easier to get down into this pocket. So out of this corner, we 3 onto the table. Down into this pocket, 3. Ooh, almost 4 if you can really get into that pocket. But yeah, so on off, 3, 2 would be 4 jumps through there. And then I guess if you go inside roll, you could go over table 3-3. That's honestly, that's probably going to be the line right there. And then you can step up onto this table from the inside right there. So that might also be something those guys think about doing. And then we got the 3 single right here. So pretty straightforward lines on some of the track. I really want to see if we can tire tap quad. Well, you can definitely tire tap triple. I don't know, maybe just 2-2 and then 3 into the corner is going to be faster through there. And then a roller into the whoops, because again, we're still not doing the more than 10 whoops at least. We've got up to 10 whoops this year in Supercross, but no more than 10 still. Even Tampa had 10. The ones that Malcolm was crushing. Outside of the sand feels pretty good here, but then it just leads into a really tight double, so maybe not the best either. I don't know. I kind of like this track. I also kind of feel like it's really tight and technical, which is going to be hard for some guys racing tonight, but might also be a good thing. All right, so let's go over this table. Yeah, that's super easy to do that. Then 3, and 3 again. So then you basically 3 jump it from the inside, and then you could step up onto this guy from the outside. There's a lot of options for sure. That's one of the cool parts about this track, is there are so many different options to be able to kind of hit and do. So I like that. I just don't see anything other than 2, 2, 3 through here. That just feels really fast and flowy. Don't really lose any time through there. And they made these whoops really peaky again this week, so I'd imagine we're not going to be jumping through them, but I could try next lap to see if it's even possible. And then let's try the inside here. They just made these bumps so big on the inside that it's kind of hard to keep a flow and momentum going. That was a pretty good lap though, 55.8. Probably going to be about 5 seconds off. I'd have to imagine those guys will get close to the 49s, maybe. I wonder if you could even 4 in right there, and then it doesn't really go anywhere because you just go 4-2. How about outside right here over the table? Oh, pretty close, and then 3 into the corner. So you could 2 jump it. Like if you're flowing through that rhythm section really clean, you can go to the outside and then 2 jump it. Really want to see if we can get enough speed to then triple this and then quad. Go for a bit of a ride. So let me try a couple lines here. I want to try that triple quad. I want to try to go over the table on the rhythm section right in front of me. I also want to try to jump the whoops. So let's see if we can't do a couple of these things real quick here. So out of this one, use this single to jump in 3, 3, 3 would be the line, I guess, but they're pretty peaky. Like that's going to be tough to really nail that, I feel like. You're just going to be struggling if you think that's going to be the main line the rest of the night. So I'd have to imagine everyone's going to go to the blitzing line. Actually, I want to try something real quick in the sand. Let's go over here. I'm going to use this outside. And then when I arc out of this corner, I want to see if I can jump that. Oh, no. But this doesn't go anywhere. I was thinking for some reason it'd be kind of cool to jump the finish line face, but then you have to still do the roller. So yeah, just double here. This is pretty straightforward. Nothing special. Don't think about it too much. But is there options to be had down here other than inside? I would like to think so. Oh, I didn't get a good run. Oh, that's definitely possible. But what do you do after that? Over 3-3, I guess? Like if you're carrying a lot of speed and don't want to tuck to the inside? No, I just blew that corner. You got to really be able to sit into these corners pretty cleanly. So let's try it one more time. Up, front wheel tuck. On entry, gotta watch out for the flying saucers. They ate up RJ Hampshire this past weekend. All right, let's try it one more time. Nope, I don't know. I don't know that that's going to be a viable line. I really think inside is the way to go there. And I also think inside is the way to go here, because even if you do this line and then 3 into the corner, that's pretty fast. And then you could also just do the little step on off double line, which could be pretty fast too. So let's try to put like a full lap together with some of these lines that I really want to do. And let's see how she goes. I did that 55, but I want to see if we can maybe like touch the 54s. Be kind of nice. Unload the suspension, get up on top of the whoops. Oh, bouncing a little bit awkwardly. It's all right. Oh, top of those bales. Stuck in those bad boys. It's all right. We'll just pop out of them safely and soundly. Triple in. Oh, that was a frame case right there. Tough sometimes when you don't get a full bowl corner to your liking. You have to just cut out of it early. Still be able to do the lines you want to do. All right, so here we go. Let's put this lap together. Over the finish line, jump. Nice little scrub, land through the bowl corner, get the speed down the straightaway, but brake early. Brake before the RF logo, for sure. Get to this inside to go over. And then 3. And then 3 into the corner. Okay, so actually, this naturally leads you to the outside, which then I would want to go over this 3 if you go to the outside there, but I don't know, maybe some guys will prefer to go on-off. It's just I don't like the big double that you have to do right there then. That just doesn't feel very comfortable to me. And then through here, double in, double over. Land a little nose heavy there, but honestly, that's a pretty savable section if you just start going. Like you have to get over the tall single in that section, and then you're probably pretty scot-free. Like I don't expect if you get over that tall single, you'll have a legs on the face of that triple into the corner, which looks likely if you're going that nose heavy into it, but I don't think you're going fast enough or compressing the suspension hard enough through there for that to matter. So let me try one more time. Put this lap together for the RF logo, get on the brakes, get to the inside, roll over from first gear on a 452, so you don't really need to overthink it. And then second gear through here into this corner, over the table, pretty simple, triple into the corner, third gear right there, and back to first, second, and then pop third on the face right there out of that corner to get the 3 in. Swoop out of this corner into the first turn complex, just enough speed to 2 in, and then 2 over. Almost could 3 up onto that plateau, I feel like, with how big that little knuckle is right there. And then roll in, into the whoops. Tricky whoops, but I haven't crashed in them yet this week, so it's a good sign. 3 in here, Supercross triple, to flat and down. Okay, so we didn't quite finish the lap, but you get the gist. Like, I think there's ways to tie it all together. I kind of like that rhythm section after the start forces you, if you do that 3-3 option, pretty much forces you to the outside. But there is still a line then at that point to then, you know, do a 2-jump in that back rhythm section right in front of me. Because I think then the alternate option here would be doing something like going to the berm here and then going 3 on, step down in, 3 again, and then 2 to the inside right here. So the plant, and then get up onto this plateau, and then down in transition. Ooh, I wonder, nah, I don't think you get to the big right there. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm gonna try one more thing, and then we'll send you guys on your way. Pretty interesting track this week in Detroit, though. Fast in some spots, slow and technical in others. So I want to see if we pop this, if we can 3 up there. Oh, you probably can. I bet someone with a really springy suspension setup is going to do that line. And it's really just about the setup there, because you don't need to be going like that fast. I think it's more about timing it right. So like if you angle in and then just nope, that wasn't it. See, like if I'm going too fast, you don't really get into that pocket. You almost treat it like a whoop section, which like you still do a pretty decent line through there. But I'm trying to try a little special technique, getting down in the transition and not sliding out like that. See if we can make it. All right, last attempt, and then I'll send you guys on your way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as well, taking a look at Detroit. All right, so into the pocket. Oh man, I don't know. Probably not actually, now that I think about it, because I feel like that's one of those lines that you're going to want to really kind of get comfortable with during the race, and I don't feel comfortable even slightly doing it, but someone might. Someone might be able to do it. I doubt we're going to see people tire tapping quad right here, or maybe even 3 quad right there. I guess it's possible. Let me try 1 swoop in and see if I can 3 that whole thing, because I never really gave it a good college try. But if you're way out here and then swoop in and then see into it, no, there's too much at risk right there. Sick front flip in the Davos bales. All right, that is Detroit. First look at the 2025 Moto Option Supercross round, and of course the round for Monster Energy Supercross coming up this weekend. Link is in the description below. It's gonna be out in a few hours, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. As always, appreciate you stopping by and watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So long for now.